Hello learners, welcome back. In this video, we are going to install Windows Server 2025 on VM, which we have created in the previous video. So let's get started. I will launch the VMware Workstation Pro application. If you remember, in the last video, we had followed a step to create the virtual machine, and I had already attached the ISO image of 2025 Windows Server to this virtual machine. Now, once the virtual machine is ready, you can click on Power on this virtual machine option to turn the virtual machine on, or you can click on the Power options and you can select three of the available options like Startup Guest, which will turn on the virtual machine, Power on, a similar thing, and power on to firmware, which will take you to the BIOS. So there you can make a couple of changes, and then the system will follow those changes. So as of now, I can see the boot menu is like it will boot from the virtual disk, it will boot from the CD-ROM. If we want to make any changes, with the enter setup option, enter, you can configure the boot options. Then you can decide whether the boot order would be changed or not. So I can see the boot order is correct for me. I'll just press F10, escape key to exit from the screen. And at the end, let restart the system or highlight the entry and press enter. Now press any key to boot from the DVD and press enter. The Windows installation is very straightforward. It will be taking a bit of time actually. So you need to be a bit of attentive here to select the options, specify some of the inputs like you have to type username and passwords and so on. So the first input it is expecting from you is to select the language to install and time and currency format. We'll go with the default one. Click on next. The keyboard or input method is US standard. We'll follow the same. Click on next. I would like to install Windows Server because this is the very first time of installation. If your Windows Server have any kind of problem you want to repair it, you can click on Repair My PC. But for now, I will select the Install Windows Server, and we have to check the box. I agree everything will be deleted, including files, applications, and settings. This is here you have to be very attentive. Please remember if you're using any existing computer and if there is any data available on the disk, it would be deleted. So it's advisable that you should take a backup first before proceeding with the installation. For now, we don't have anything. We'll click on next. So the Windows Server have been two different versions. One is the Windows Server 2025 Standard Evaluation, which is actually the command line mode. Windows Server 2025 Standard Evaluation Desktop Experience, which is graphical user interface. You can also go with the data center evaluation. Again, it is a command line, or you can say the core operating system. And 2025 data center evaluation desktop experience will have the graphical user interface. So I'll be selecting data center evaluation desktop experience and then click on next. Rest is the license agreement term. You have to scroll down, click on accept. This is the disk which we have attached to this virtual machine. We can create partition. If there is an existing disk, we can delete the partitions as well. We can format the partition, extend the partition, and a couple of things we can do from here. But for now, for this video purpose, I'm just going to select the disk and give a next to go ahead with the installation. It will create one single disk of C drive. If I want to create a partition, I will click on create partition, apply the size. For an example, if I say 50,000 MB, that would be equivalent to 50 TB, and that will be creating the partition. You can see the partition has been created. So I can select one of the partition, the primary partition, where the operating system is installed. It created system partition and emitter reserve partition as well. So these two are not possible to utilize. You cannot use them. It is reserved for the system purposes. You can go with this one, or you can select the unallocated space and click on next. So let's go with the primary partition. Click on next. The installation is ready. We'll just click on install and the installation will begin. So there is expected that the PC will restart several times depending on the solution, and it will take some time as well. So now from here you can have a cup of coffee. You can just check uh, uh, the system is on autopilot mode now. So you can take a break. You can grab a cup of coffee and wait till the next screen or till the next input which Windows server is expecting from you. So I'll fast forward the video. I'll pause the video here and we'll fast forward after the next screen comes up. Okay, so the system is ready. Here you've been asked to type password. The password should always be a mix of uppercase, lowercase characters and numbers, which ensures the security and strongness of your password. So that's the installation has completed. Now you can press Alt, Control, and Delete and type your password, which will allow you to log in for the first time on the system. Since this is a virtual machine, the display scaling can be enhanced while installing the VMware tool. So how to install the VMware tool? Go to VM, click on install VMware tools. So we will do this one upon we have got the welcome screen. Okay, so these are the post installation instruction. The post installation settings you have to specify. So let's click on accept, whether to send the diagnostic data or not. And now the server is ready to use. So let's quickly install the VMware tool. I will go to VM menu and click on install VMware tools. Click on install button. Then we'll go to File Explorer. We will go to DVD drive, VMware tools. Double click on setup. Now the installer is ready. We're supposed to click on next. We should go with the typical installation. Click on next and install. And as you can see, once the video driver is installed, the Windows screen or the display has been adjusted based on the monitor size. So once it is done, we should restart the system, and it is upon the restart, it would be ready for use. In this video, we will stop till here. The next video, we will learn how to install Windows 11. Till then, stay tuned and happy learning. Thank you.